Yo, 22 episodes of Snacks and Suplexes. I am live here today with Jax N Saine. Hi, Adeline. It's great to have you today, man. After the week you've
Uh,
been telling me about, what was that? Monday, you flipped your car. Like that was insane. And you say you have nothing wrong. It's like
no, I am as fine as wine.
no.
I walked out with no bruises, no cuts. I smacked my head, but being crazy, it doesn't really bother me anyway.
Yes, yes, yeah. I was just like, but pro wrestling is a car wreck every single night. So you're just like, oh, another night at work, and you stand up like, uh,
Yeah, it's like I went to work. I went to my regular shoot job the next day, and everybody was like, "How are you even here?" I would have called out. I would have been so sore. I was like, "It doesn't really feel any different than a match. It,
yes.
my body feels the same."
But we forgot. I've not even gotten into the best part. We need to wish your wife a get well soon because she's a little under the weather as well.
Yeah, she's just getting later in her pregnancy, and her body just doesn't really agree with pregnancy for some reason. Um,
My wife
yeah,
when she had the twins, it was rough too. The kids were born 10 weeks early, so I understand complications.
yeah,
It's terrifying, but seeing the fight in a mom's eyes is the scariest thing. You're terrifying, but I will say Jezebel in ring scares the mess out of me
yes, she does. It's like
because the turn.
I'm the least of your worries. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna grab you and throw you around a little bit.
Oh, absolutely, and yes, it's a running gag that I always have caffeine on me. During one of these that was 45 minutes long, I went through 6 energy drinks and 2 bags of popcorn.
I can't live without caffeine.
Oh, but let's get started on one of my. What is your go-to snack like on the road? Like you're on the road and like, I want to stop at a gas station.
Yeah.
What's
Um. So you cut out there for a second. This is my favorite energy drink.
hmm favorite energy
Um.
drink and go-to snack on the road?
Snacks on the road. I don't usually snack a whole lot. If I do, it's usually something hot, like Takis or something. I usually try to get the hottest thing because I have trouble staying awake, especially if I get real still. So the hotter the better. Energy drink wise, if there's something on sale, I'm usually getting it. I'm not too picky. As long as it's low in money and low in sugar, we're good.
The grind on the road, I have a small understanding of that, a very small understanding, but the caffeine is a must because
Yes.
Costco, it's what, 24 of these, it's like $14, so it's a good
Oh
deal.
heck yeah.
The flavors are good. They taste like sweet tarts. And Adeline, you want to say
Okay.
hi? But let's get started on how I met you because I saw that your Facebook photo what I've been following you on Twitch for 2 years, but I was like, why is this guy like so cool? You popped in my people you may know, and you wrestled a few people that I've watched, and it's like whoa. And then I saw your gimmick, I'm like, I fell in love instantly. And then you put out a Twitch, and you sent it to me like 3 times because I kept forgetting to watch it, and I can't believe I've been following you for 2 years.
Yeah, and I wish I could have stayed more consistent with Twitch. I miss doing it. I got to get a new laptop and everything. But the Twitch stream will start back soon. We
Oh,
got a game
absolutely.
plan going, and it will start back within the next month.
And Jezebel
Um,
always was right here next to you, like almost laying on you type of deal whenever you were right there gaming.
oh yeah,
That's how
always.
that's
Yeah,
it was honestly
that's
the
just
coolest and sweetest thing that I had seen in a wrestling couple in a long time.
yeah, that's just how we are. Like a lot of couples are like, oh, I just need a break from them. Uh, I don't even remember the last time we spent a night apart from each other. We're always together. The only time that we're separate is when I go to work. That's it.
That's always sweet. And she stole my Switch. Hey, teach him young. And she's playing N64 games. Teach him
Oh,
young.
nice.
What are we playing? I don't want to play right now. Play Pokemon Stadium. I know you love that one. Yes, that's how I'm raising this little one. I got twin babies. My son's still passed out. I can't play games. I'm busy. But what was your first memory of wrestling?
My first memory of wrestling, of me wrestling, or just seeing it.
What sparked that entrance into wrestling? Like what match or moment you saw? Mine is always WrestleMania 13 when Austin and Bret Hart, that classic match. Everybody loves it though.
So I actually was not really raised around wrestling.
Oh,
Um, yeah, I was a very sheltered, homeschooled boy. I was sheltered, homeschool, farmer, just the traditional weirdo that lives out in the middle of nowhere. Oldest of 11 children. I've got 10 siblings. Yeah, which explains the craziness. I have no brains. It's all gone. Um, but yeah, I
understand
think,
that. I'm the oldest of seven. I got a small idea.
but my cousin was really into wrestling. He always has been into wrestling. And I remember seeing it a few times when I was younger, which was mainly Dusty Rhodes and just Nitro tapes.
Yes,
So
anything
that
Dusty.
that is all I remember.
My cousin Matthias plays, who's also here time to time. They're only coming in on Saturdays now because they're hectic work schedules and everything, and I understand that.
Hmm.
But he grew up only knowing Nitro. He didn't know about WWE or WWF until WCW was bought. Like,
Yeah, and I actually didn't know. This is going to be weird. Here's the weird part. I actually had no knowledge of WCW or WWE when I got
eh,
older.
yeah,
Someone gave us a PS3 and it had a Lucha Libre AAA game on it. So I knew all the Hispanic wrestlers in Mexico. I had no idea what anybody was saying, but I knew the characters. And my favorite was always the Psycho Circus. You had Psycho Clown, Killer Clown, and Monster Clown. I loved the trios. It was so cool. And that's what me and my brothers would always pick when we played the game. We'd always do a tag team match. So I was always obsessed with like the crazy psycho characters, and later educated myself with WCW, NWA, WWE, and yeah, just really diving into wrestling after that.
oh, there's so much. Currently, there's a gimmick with Leo Rush. When the moment I saw you pop up on my because I Facebook, I never look at my messages. As soon as I saw your image pop up, Jax N Saine, I was like, has he seen Leo Rush? Because that it reminds Leo Rush is awesome right now. And he
Yeah, I really like Leo's new gimmick that he's doing. Um,
the rain, and
yeah,
I'm sitting here like trying not to laugh because it's funny that he's
it is.
crazy. Like you're supposed to get a reaction, especially him in that what was it 10-person cage match or whatever with the Rainmaker. I was sitting here holding my breath because I was laughing so hard. I had to hold my breath because I was trying to hear it, but I was laughing so hard. It was, he's like the rain, and it's like, really, man? Like you have amazing talking ability, but this is how you're over. That is surprising. I mean, Kurt Angle, serious wrestler, but comedy got him over.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is your pre-match ritual? What is that routine you go through? Like I don't before every match.
Before every match, this is a question I've never been asked.
Oh,
Before every match, get dressed, do the paint and everything. Um, Usually talk to my opponent, figure everything out, what we're doing, where we're at. Make sure my wife's okay because she gets real, her anxiety gets up right before we go out there. And usually, as soon as our music hits, me and her will hold hands and say a short prayer real quick, just asking for protection that we can entertain everyone to the best of our ability, um, and that everyone is safe because that's the main reason. Everybody needs to be safe during the whole thing. And
yes.
I do praise God that no one has ever really gotten hurt in our matches. And even in my matches before she came along. Been doing it for 10 years and I've never hurt anybody.
Hey, not many can say that. Not many in 10 years, especially like 10 years.
Yeah.
That's because there's a guy Camden or CFR. He's been wrestling with Congo Kong actually, and he had an elbow or a knee. I can't remember what injury it was, but he got hurt in the middle of a match. You can tell. And apparently, Latino Heat, who is my twin brother, and I, we owned that game at one point. He knows the exact game you're talking about.
It's a great game.
Yes, yes. I PS3 because that's what we grew up on. That's the first console I bought with my own money. So I have a very strong attachment to the PS3. I've since switched to Xbox, but yes. But you never hurting anyone is definitely one of the sweetest things I've heard in wrestling in a long time. Like you taking care of your opponent. It's the golden rule. Protect your opponent.
Yes. I would rather hurt myself than have them get hurt in any way,
Oh,
shape, or form.
absolutely. Oh, absolutely. A recent clip going around that is how I reconnected with you, man. Was you getting kicked right in the mommy and daddy butt, and you're just like, and you paired it with the GTA sound. I'm like, this is getting a reaction. I think I shared it with like 5 or 6 people who love wrestling little gifs,
It
and I was
blew
like,
up quick.
yeah. How many respond? How many like this is amazing? This is funny. I'm peeing myself. Like the comments are endless.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
good
it
fun
blew
time.
up quick on Facebook and Instagram. TikTok has stopped loving me. I don't know why. They just quit really sharing my stuff.
Yes. Uh, what was I? Oh, the next. Oh, where'd it go? I actually am old school. I do notebooks still. Everyone's
I've
like,
got a
you have
notepad too.
it makes everything easier. Do you have any wrestling memorabilia? This is a question Latino Heat TM always loves to ask. Do you collect anything wrestling, or your kids have any figures you figure
Um,
hunts?
I actually don't, which is probably bad. I mean, I'm a wrestler and I've never really collected anything. I think the only like collector's item I have is the only one that there is, and it just so happened to just be bestowed onto me is a championship that I won, and the company stopped running. So I just kept the
That is,
belt. They never asked for it back.
hey, hold on to it. I know a few guys
Yeah,
who
it's
have done.
just sitting on my shelf.
I will say, if I'm not going toys or anything like that, this is probably my favorite item. It's a New Jack autograph about a year before he passed away.
Nice.
I'm a big New Jack fan. Like the man was really messed up, but he was the definition of let's just get this match done and go.
Yeah, I do have an autographed picture of Kane and got a picture with Kane. So
That is
that
awesome.
is something I do have.
I do have my autographs right over here. I actually have quite a few actually. All the people that I've met and watched in person, and my wife's there too. Is it Halloween time already, Amanda? Stop. Banana. A banana. My daughter keeps calling Amanda, her mom, banana. Honestly, it's super cute, but
Banana.
yeah. Yes. But there's a wrestler here by the name of Anthony Toatelli. If you ever have an option, chance to step in the ring with him, gold. And I've been watching him in person for like 14 years or like 12 years. So a very long time. But if he ever crosses to North Carolina, I definitely say just he's always got good information.
Oh yeah.
Who is a dream opponent of yours that you've wrestled on the same card as, or someone you'd love to wrestle as? Kane. I mean, Kane's retired, but
I've got three. I've got
three.
three. Okay, so I'll give you number three first. Number three would be my buddy Drew Hood because we came from the same trainer. We've wrestled on the same shows, but have never been in the ring together.
One day it will happen.
One day, maybe. I told him I need to wrestle him before he retires, at least
Oh,
once.
absolutely.
Number two would be the workhorseman James Drake. Uh, he
Ooh, yes.
he has been a mentor to me for 10 years actually. Um, he met me when I was like 19 years old, and I'm 28 now. So we've actually been buddies and kind of kept kind of a casual friendship. And I text him every once in a while. Um, but my final and the biggest one that I could think of as of right now, it almost happened, but it didn't work out. But he did say that he wants to have a match with me because I did wrestle one of his students, and that would be Jay Lethal.
Ooh,
It
that'll be
it
interesting.
almost happened, and he told me in person that he wants to work with a match with me. So hopefully that will happen one day.
I want one thing, and it can be in a battle royal. It's because you've been everywhere in North Carolina, and where else did it say you wrestled? Because you've wrestled in quite a few places,
Yeah, North
mainly North Carolina.
Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia. I haven't hit
Yes,
Virginia yet, but I will
yes.
get there.
My wife's from Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she's from there. Moved to Indiana. We met in Indianapolis, then we moved back up to Fort Wayne. You'll never hear of it. Saturday night's main event was here. That's our biggest moment in wrestling in like the last 30 years.
Hmm.
So yes, and I was actually in attendance for that event.
Nice.
But what was I gonna say? You and Leo Rush in a battle royal. I don't care. Y'all two need to cross paths
That would.
because
I think we would end up being friends. We
it'd be
wouldn't
like
even fight.
it'd be like he's that his weird smile, then goo drips from, and then you look like turn head and like it'd be funny.
I just
And
catch the goo and just start licking it.
he'd be like, then do his.
It's good.
It'd be funny. It'd be interesting, and then feast on child's tears together because you both make children cry for fun.
Yes.
That's that I always go through and do my match research, and then I'll go to different search engines just to see what pops up. My favorite was "You feast on children's tears" is what a comment said. I'm like that needs to be a T-shirt. That needs to be a T-shirt. But let's go to another. What championship win meant the most to you, or which one did you feel the most or emotionally attached to?
um, I would. I would have to say the NCW title, which I'm currently holding right now, because the NCW promotion was started by the man that trained me, Norton Lewis. Um, he had done a lot of different things over his life, but I was the last trainee that he had, the very last
Whoa.
one, and he passed away a few years ago. But yeah, so that championship probably means the most to me. It was the most emotional for me because it was just a full circle.
Norton Lewis. I'm trying to trying to remember if I've seen his work. I try to be familiar with a lot of people.
Yeah,
Wait. Did he
he,
host a show called Heel Life with Norton Lewis?
yes, that was him.
Okay. I'm like, I always try to have a little bit of information on everything, but the name kept coming up. I knew he trained you, but a lot of wrestling names just kind of intersect and you lose information. I need to get more organized on
That's
that point. But
that's
yes,
indie wrestling for you.
because Sane, you type in, there's 94 searches, but you type in Jax N, there's like 16 Jackson, Jaxon. You just got to remove the O because Jax N Saine, and then it came up with one, so it was very easy to find. I actually know a
That's why
buddy
I
who
have
goes
that
by.
name.
Yes, I have a buddy that goes by Jackson Wall. He wrestles as
Oh, okay.
Jackson Wall. So we've actually compared notes on you. He's seen you wrestle, and I want to see that because he has the long hair too, the beard. It'd be interesting.
Oh yeah.
Powerhouse versus powerhouse. Big sweaty men smacking up on each other is what he would say.
Oh yeah. There ain't nothing wrong with two big sweaty men slapping meat.
Big E quote. Big E.
Yep.
Yes. What is your words of wisdom for the next generation, or What something you'd tell the next generation? There we go.
Probably the same thing that I told some young guys this past weekend, that I was asked to help kind of train a little bit, would be to slow down and listen. And not just slow down in movement, but slow down in mind. Because a lot of
Oh,
guys think 1,000 miles an hour, and you just need to just bring it down. Think simple. Simple always works. It worked in the NWA 30, 40 years ago. It works in the WWE today. Look at Roman Reigns, the biggest star in wrestling right now, and he still works simple.
oh,
I don't cut
absolutely.
flips, and I get over. He don't cut flips, and he gets over. You don't have to
Oh,
kill yourself.
oh, absolutely. I'm going to share your social medias because I got them actually all pulled up.
Oh, okay.
I have been getting better about this, but right now this is my like. Well, we have to see it. Everybody's seen it, but we have to see it again. Oh, it's cutting off the screen.
No,
I still say perfect cut. Uh, I know you're probably. It was probably the first thought that went through your head was wasted.
it was.
Let's see if I can pull up the other one real quick while I have a second. I have your Twitch as well because I need to share that Twitch because it's actually really awesome to see. It's right here. There we go. But yes, this is how I met Jax N Saine from doing all this because I would
Yep,
just
and
sit.
it's.
Was this the right one?
Sorry, go ahead. Yes,
Two
that's it.
hundred and 21 followers. You have
I
more than
used to
me.
have more. I used to have way more.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah, we'll start it back, and it'll climb back up there.
I'm working my way to 300 because at 200, I have to fight my buddy Ezra, who's a trained MMA fighter,
Oh gosh.
and I'm pretty much have been all over the place. Like 100, like, hey, we need to get this up to 200 by the end of the month. We can get you up there because
All
you're.
right, let's do it.
Let's get you to 200 because I love sharing wrestling videos, and it's here too. 91. Boom. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the moment because it's so good. It
Oh
was.
no, there was a another moment in that match that I actually I have to clip out of it too because it was just funny. I'll share it, and you can just think about the moment. Um,
Oh.
but my opponent was in the corner, and he went to throw a boot as I ran in, and I caught his foot. I threw his foot over the middle rope to where he is now straddling that middle rope, and I kick
Ooh.
it.
Ooh.
But I kick it, and he starts walking down the rope holding his crotch. So then I grab the middle rope and start shaking it and bounce him all the way down the middle rope to the other turnbuckle.
It's it's as much as I can say this, it's no jab at anything. It's such a simple idea, but it works. Simple
It
things in
works.
wrestling. It's like when you knock the two wrestlers' heads together. It's a simple
Yeah.
moment, and it makes me laugh. I'm gonna
Yeah.
send you a WCW Nitro match between Scott Hall and Sting, where Scott Hall or Sting fell face first into Scott Hall's groin. It's a simple moment, but every time I see it, I laugh.
Oh,
It's a
it's so
good
funny.
moment. You know the clip I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
I'm pretty sure they did it a few hundred times. Uh, I didn't even ask this one. What got you into wrestling training or who? Since we brought up your trainer.
Um, so it was actually just kind of luck of the draw, I guess is what you could say. Because at the time I was just looking for a school. I was originally going to be trained by ECW original Chris Hamrick, but there wasn't enough interest in the school. I think I was like one of four people that was interested, and he wanted at least 10. So that didn't work out. So I just said, you know what? I'm just going to go to the nearest school that I can find. I don't care who trains me. I just want to do it. So I went down to Bowling Springs, South Carolina to American Pro Wrestling. And the two people that were there training people was Norton Lewis and Jamie Lee. And I was trained by both of them. And then after I graduated and everything and started going to different promotions, I was later kind of re-educated or got a further education with Chris Hamrick. So it worked out in the end.
Yes, and I was searching for this photo because this photo is one of my favorites. I want that on a T-shirt.
Okay.
I like this one just because it's straight up you right before. I think this is right after a match because you look a little red underneath. So I'm guessing this was right
Mhm.
after a match. I don't know. I don't turn red easily, so I don't.
It
But
might be
yes,
some of the paint.
yes. But I just like that how your hair is just matted and you just look. But that's wrestling. Stories tell there's stories in everything. But I do appreciate your time, man. I'm glad you could probably get back to Jezebel and take care of her because you sound like a damn good husband to me.
I try. I get about 4 hours of sleep, so you can understand my dedication.
I understand. My kids both passed out earlier, and I did too.
Yeah. No, I've got screaming kids in there right now. They're all like, "Daddy,
Yeah,
Daddy!"
yeah. But any last words before we go? I'm gonna do my outro.
The only last words I have is that if you want to see Jax N Saine in the near future, we are running a show in Pickens, South Carolina, with AWL. If you search up American Wrestling League or AWL Wrestling on Facebook or YouTube, follow it. All the posters are on there. I will be doing a video shortly and promoting the show as well. So you can follow me on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, whatever. Just type me in, I'll pop up.
Oh, you mean like this? Boom.
Yeah, just like that. Look at that right there.
And
That's
you know what?
beautiful.
I haven't followed yet. There we go. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Got
I
another one.
like that. I like that. It's
That
simple,
the
nothing crazy.
yes. I'm not gonna lie. The show live, walking out, you feel like it's like 2014 Ring of Honor. It's got
Ooh,
that classic Ring of Honor feel to it. The talent is the same. We have great talent. August 15th, I will be facing PJ Ellis, Mr. Six
yeah.
Foot Five PJ Ellis.
He's a foot taller than me.
He's like almost 2 feet taller than I am. I'm short.
I'm 5'5" without my shoes on. Everyone's like, "You're that
I've
short." I
I've
take
got
them off.
5 inches on you.
I do this. Boom.
Yeah,
But everyone's like, "You look so tall in your podcast." I was like, "It's the angle. I slightly angle
yeah.
up to make it look like I'm taller." But I appreciate your
I'm
time, man. You enjoy your night.
all right. You too. Thank you so much.